Your American neighbor says, "How's it going?" And you stop. And you start telling them about your whole day. And they are standing there, smiling, but looking for an escape. Sound familiar?
That is mistake number 1. And there are 2 more that are making your neighbors uncomfortable without you even knowing it. We are fixing all of them today.
Welcome to Don't Say That. I'm Emily.
I'm Jake. And in the next few minutes, you are going to know exactly what to say to any American neighbor in any situation and sound completely natural. Let's go. Here is what we are covering. How to introduce yourself when you first move in. How to do small talk the American way, because it is different from what you think. How to handle awkward situations, like noise complaints and borrowing things. And our common mistakes section, where we reveal 3 things that accidentally make Americans uncomfortable, even when you are trying to be friendly. Stay until the end for that. You will not regret it.
But first, our question. Write this in the comments right now. Where are you from? And do people in your country knock on neighbors' doors without calling first? Yes or no? Just tell us. We read every single comment and we love your answers.
We genuinely do. And subscribe to Don't Say That right now if you haven't already. New English lessons every week. Real American life, real conversations. Okay, let's start with the moment everyone dreads.
You just moved in. You see your neighbor for the first time. At the mailbox, in the parking lot, in the hallway. What do you say in that first moment?
Here is the most important thing about American neighbor culture before we teach you the phrases. Americans value 2 things equally: friendliness and personal space. Warm, but brief. That is the golden rule. Warm, but brief.
So, first meeting. Most natural opener? Hi, I just moved in next door. I'm Emily. 3 things in 1 sentence. A greeting, where you live, your name. Done. Clean, perfect.
Or if they approach first, "Hey, I'm Jake. I live right next door." Right next door means immediately beside you. Right across the hall if you are in an apartment facing them. Just down the street if you are a few houses away.
And the follow-up question that opens everything naturally? Have you lived here long? 4 words. Perfect. Shows genuine interest, gives them something easy to answer. Every American will respond warmly to this question. Pause right now. Say out loud, "Hi, I just moved in next door. I'm your name. Have you lived here long?" Say it. Actually say it. We will wait. Good. Now, the passing greeting. This is where most people go wrong. You see your neighbor walking to their car. They say, "Hey, how's it going?" And you stop. And you explain your whole day.
Do not do that. "How's it going?" as a passing greeting is not a real question. It is a wave in words. The correct response? "Good, thanks." You? 4 words. And you both keep moving.
Other quick passing greetings that work perfectly. Morning. 1 word. Done. Hey there. 2 words. Warm. Nice day, isn't it? Classic. Safe. Always works. None of these require a long response. 1 sentence maximum. Then you both continue walking.
Emily, quiz time. Your neighbor says, "How's it going?" as they pass you. What do you say?
Good, thanks. You?
Perfect. What about when you see them early morning?
Morning. Simple. Warm. Done.
Now you try. Write your answer in the comments. Someone says, "Hey, how's it going?" as they walk past. What do you say? Write it below.
Key phrases from this section. Just moved in next door. Right next door. Have you lived here long? Good, thanks. You? Morning. Hey there. That is your first meeting toolkit. Let's build on it. Here is something nobody tells English learners about American small talk with neighbors. There is a time limit. Unwritten, unspoken, but real. 2 to 5 minutes maximum for a passing interaction. Not too short, cold. Not too long, intrusive. 2 to 5 minutes. Remember that number.
So what do you talk about in those 2 to 5 minutes? The 4 safest topics with American neighbors in order of how safe they are. Number 1, weather. Always. Can you believe this heat? Or finally cooling down a little, right? Not real questions. Invitations to agree and bond. Americans bond over weather constantly.
Number 2, the neighborhood. Did you try that new coffee place on 5th Street? Or did you hear about the construction on Main Road? You both live in the same place. Instant common ground. Very easy.
Enthusiastic. Number 3, pets. This one is underrated. If your neighbor has a dog, what's your dog's name? Or how old is she? You have just made a friend for life. Dog owners love talking about their dogs more than almost anything. Ask about the dog. Always ask about the dog.
Jake once had a 15-minute conversation with a neighbor he had never spoken to before just because he asked about the dog.
Her name was Biscuit. Still my favorite neighbor because of Biscuit.
Back on track. Number 4, kids. How old are your kids? Or what school do they go to? Warm, easy, but save more personal topics for later when you actually know each other.
Quick challenge. Write in the comments which of these 4 topics would you use first with a new neighbor and why? Weather, neighborhood, pets, or kids? Tell us.
Now, the skill that most people never learn, how to exit a neighbor conversation, because ending badly is just as important as starting well.
The most classic American exit phrase? Well, I won't keep you. This means I can see you were busy and I respect your time. Even if they are not obviously busy, this phrase is always graceful. Always. Well, I won't keep you. Great chatting.
Or, I'll let you get back to it. Means I can see you were doing something. I am not holding you up. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it. Nice seeing you. And if you are the one leaving, I should get going, but it was great running into you. Running into you means meeting by chance. Perfect for unplanned encounters.
Let's show you. Emily just came home from work. She sees me getting mail. Watch how this flows.
Hey Jake, how's it going?
Good. Hey, did you hear they're repaving the parking lot Monday?
No, good to know. I'll park on the street. Thanks for the heads up.
Of course. Anyway, I won't keep you. Enjoy your evening.
You too. Have a good one.
2 phrases there worth highlighting. Thanks for the heads up. A heads up is advance warning about something. And have a good one. Very casual American goodbye. Both extremely common. Both make you sound completely natural.
Key exits. I won't keep you. I'll let you get back to it. Great running into you. Have a good one. Plus bonus phrases. Heads up for warnings. Running into you for chance meetings. Now, the situations people actually dread. Borrowing things, noise complaints, introductions. Let's do it. 3 situations that make immigrants nervous. We are going to make all 3 easy, starting now.
Situation 1, borrowing something. A tool, some sugar, a ladder. The formula, 3 parts. Part 1, apologize for interrupting. Part 2, make the request softly. Part 3, reassure them about timing.
Sounds like this. Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. I was wondering if I could borrow your drill for just an hour or so? Let's break that down. I'm sorry to bother you, acknowledges their time. I was wondering if I could, the softest possible way to ask, just an hour or so. Or so means approximately. Reassures them you will return it quickly.
Wrong. I need your drill. Can I have it? Technically understandable. Completely inconsiderate in tone. Right? I was wondering if I could borrow your drill for just an hour or so. Same request. Completely different relationship impact.
Pause. Say the correct version out loud right now. Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. I was wondering if I could borrow your drill for just an hour or so. Go.
Situation 2. Noise complaint. Midnight. Music through the walls. The key, never say, you are too loud. Ever. Say this instead. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. The music is carrying through the walls a little. Would you mind turning it down just a bit? I'd really appreciate it.
3 magic phrases there. Carrying through the walls. Not accusatory, just factual. Would you mind? The most polite request structure in English. Just a bit. Minimizes the complaint. Sounds reasonable. And I'd really appreciate it. Gratitude in advance. This approach works almost every time.
Situation 3. Introducing yourself when you first move in. In America, knocking on neighbors' doors in your first week to say hello is actually considered thoughtful. Say this. Hi, I just moved in next door. I'm Jake. I just wanted to say hello and introduce myself. That is it. Reason stated, name given, friendly, brief, perfect.
Bonus tip, and this one is worth staying for. In suburban American neighborhoods, bringing a small gift when you introduce yourself is incredibly well received. A plate of cookies, a small plant, a bottle of wine. Not required, but if you do this, you become the favorite neighbor in the building immediately.
And when a neighbor asks you for something, 2 phrases to respond with. Of course, let me grab it for you. Or, sure thing, give me just a second. Of course and sure thing both mean yes, absolutely happy to help. Warm, immediate, American.
Stay with us. Common mistakes is next. And mistake number 2 is something that accidentally makes neighbors uncomfortable when you are trying to be hospitable. That surprises everyone. Do not go anywhere. 3 mistakes. Fast. Let's go.
Mistake number 1, knocking on your neighbor's door without a reason, just to chat. In Latin America, the Mediterranean, South Asia, this is hospitality. In America, this can feel intrusive. Americans generally prefer a text or a mentioned plan first. Hey, I was thinking of stopping by sometime. Would that be okay? Let them set the time. One knock with no reason, comfortable in many cultures. In America, give a heads up first.
This is not because Americans are unfriendly. Different expectation, different system. Now you know both.
Mistake number 2, asking personal questions too soon. Salary, age, religion, relationship status. In many cultures, normal, friendly conversation. In American neighbor culture, too personal for early interactions. Stick to weather, neighborhood, pets. Save deeper topics when you actually know each other. Wrong.
So how much do you pay for rent here? First conversation. Right. Have you lived here long? First conversation.
Mistake number 3, and this is the one that surprises everyone, being too hospitable when someone comes to your door. In Pakistani, Indian, Arab, Latin cultures, insisting, come in, please, you must come in, is warmth, is respect, is love. In American culture, one warm invitation is perfect. Oh, please, come in. Once. If they say, oh no, I won't stay, respect it immediately. Of course, no worries. Do not insist further. One invitation, respect the answer. That is hospitality in American culture.
Bonus mistake, not asking back. Someone says, how are you? You say, fine, thank you. Full stop. In America, always ask back. Fine, thanks. How about you? Or just, good. You? The return question is expected. Without it, the exchange feels cold, one-sided. Always ask back.
Every single one of these comes from good intentions. Now you know the American system. Use both systems, know when you are in which context. That is true cultural fluency.
Which mistake surprised you most? Write the number in the comments. 1, 2, 3, or 4. We want to know which one got you.
Don't say that, say this instead. Fast round, say your answer before Jake reveals it.
Go. Round 1. Your neighbor passes you in the hallway and says, hey, how's it going? You say, A, I am doing quite well, thank you very much, and how are you on this fine day? Or B, good, thanks, you?
B, always B. 4 words, natural, American. Option A sounds like a royal decree.
Round 2. You want to borrow their ladder. You say, A, I need your ladder, can I have it? Or B, hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I was wondering if I could borrow your ladder for just an hour.
B, I was wondering if I could. Softest request in English. Option A gets the ladder but loses the friendship.
Round 3. You want to end the conversation. You say, A, it was a pleasure speaking with you. I must now take my leave. Or B, well, I won't keep you. Great chatting. Have a good one.
B. Option A sounds like Shakespeare. Option B sounds like your neighbor.
Round 4. Their music is too loud at midnight. You say, A, your music is too loud. Please stop. Or B, hey, I'm sorry to bother you. The music is carrying through a little. Would you mind turning it down just a bit?
B. Always B. Option A creates an enemy. Option B keeps a neighbor.
Now, write your complete neighbor introduction in the comments, from first hello to goodbye. Use 5 phrases from today. Start with, hi, I just moved in next door. End with, well, I won't keep you. Great chatting. Show us your best neighbor English.
We read every single one, every comment. You are practicing real English with a real audience. That is powerful. Today, you learned 3 big things: how to introduce yourself and do small talk the American way, how to handle borrowing, complaints, and introductions with the right phrases, and 3 common mistakes that accidentally make neighbors uncomfortable and how to avoid all of them. Here is your homework. This week, when you see your neighbor, say one thing, just one. Hey, morning, or nice day, isn't it? One sentence, that is it. And come back and tell us how it went. We genuinely want to hear. And our last question, have you ever had an awkward neighbor moment? Funny, embarrassing, heartwarming, anything. Tell us the story in English in the comments. These are our absolute favorite to read. Like this video if it helped. It pushes us to more people who need this English. Share with someone who just moved to America. Subscribe for new lessons every day. Every single action helps real people find real English. Thank you for staying until the end. You are amazing. Now go say hello to your neighbor.
From Don't Say That, see you next time.